I would now like to call upon Shri Praveen Kadle, President of Saraswat Education Society, to deliver his welcome address.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to have our Swamiji here to, His Holiness Shri Satyajat Shankarashram Swamiji, whose guidance we have been receiving for the last more than 25 years. And it is really our honor to have him here amongst all of us. And please welcome our Swamiji. I also welcome my dear friend. We call him, we have made him now Chitrapur Saraswat. Because we call him as, we all address each other with respect as Mom. So for all of us is Shankar Mom. Shankar Mom had visited Mangalore in February 2021 when he came here along with his very dear friend Sridhar Ranganathan. And they both visited our this famous institution, Saraswat Education Society. And the campuses, we have got two campuses, one in the heart of the city, which houses Ganapati High School, and the other one at Kotekar. So Shankar Mom visited both the places along with Sridhar. And the idea was how Shankar's Academy or Shankar Mom's Academy called Shankar Mahadevana Academy, how it can work with Chitrapur Mutt, and especially from the point of view of starting a music center, which SMA as he calls, or Shankar Mahadevana Academy as they call it, how we can get associated and have SMA's presence in Mangalore along with Saraswat Education Society. I must say, and this will be a proud moment for all the Mangaloreans, because Shankar Mom had always heard that Mangalore can be the best place for SMA to have its own center of music. And therefore Shankar Mom came, then he came to Shirali, met Swamiji, talked about various plans. Unfortunately, thanks to the prolonged lockdown situation of COVID, we could not really have this occasion. And actually, to be very frank, I mentioned it yesterday, Ganapati High School, before which it started in 1870. So we completed 150 years in 2020, and we could not celebrate that 150th year because of the lockdown situation. So this is prolonged by 2 years, but it was really perfect timing, and Shankar Mom also could come here. So thanks, Shankar Mom. Thank you. Just for the benefit of a quick information, we at the parent, that is Chitrapur Mutt, runs 5 educational institutions, 2 of them in Maharashtra, out of which one is for the challenged children at Virar, which has been in operation from 1985 onwards, where we have about 350 students. We have got a new school at Karla, where our earlier Parinjanashram Swamiji Samadhi is there, and where we have the big mutt. So there we have about 750 students. We have constructed a new school building. And so about 1100 students in Maharashtra and close to 1800, 1900 students in one, of course, in Mangalore, one in Mallapur, and one in Shirali. And with the capacity increase, and for which you have come here and many of you have generously donated, the capacity of Karla and this particular institution, that is Saraswat Education Society, the capacity increasing, we'll have very soon 5,000 students. So, apart from education, which is one of the dearest subject to our Satyajat Shankarashram Swamiji, the other part is the women empowerment, where we have, over the last 15 to 18 years, we have given what we call as the Nari Shakti, Sri Shakti. We brought this women empowerment program, which is very dear to our Swamiji's heart. And there we have given employment opportunities to women who were earning nothing. Almost more than 1,000 families are kind of benefited, where the women who were not having any income, today they earn between 30,000 to 50,000 rupees per month. And some of their students, rather some of their children have educated, some of them even have become the postgraduates, including engineering and so on and so forth, and have started working in IT companies. One of them, a lady student, even has started working for Infosys. So just a proud moment for all of us. And Shankar Ma'am, you are contributing. So very glad to welcome here, and thanks a lot for your contribution to our mutt. Thank you.
वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वर गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गणनायकाय गणदैवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणवन्दिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणाधीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि जटाटवी गलज्जल प्रवाह पाविपस्थले गलेवलम्ब्य लम्बितां भुजङ्गतुङ्गमालिकां टमट्टमट्टमट्टमन्निनादवट्टमर्वयं चकारचण्डताण्डवं तनोतु नः शिवं शिवम्। Firstly, I'm so happy and honored to be here. First basic reason is I'm able to sing for Guruji over here. So, ये कहाँ लोगों को नसीब होता है कि he is sitting in front and you are able to sing directly in front of him. This is a big blessing. Thank you very much, Swamiji. Thank you so much. To make this happen, I'd like to thank my very, very dearest friend, Praveen Ma'am. Let's have a loud round of applause for him. So talking about the goal that this organization wants to achieve, let me sing a song which talks about goals. This is a song from one of the films that I had done about 15 years back, extremely popular. And also let us dedicate it to all the frontline workers, the doctors, the nurses, the people in the hospital who worked for the last three years so that we are able to meet over here today. हाँ यही रास्ता है तेरा, तूने अब जाना है। हाँ यही सपना है तेरा, तूने पहचाना है। तुझे अब ये दिखाना है। रोके तुझको आंधियां या जमीन और आसमां, पाएगा जो लक्ष्य है तेरा, लक्ष्य को हर हाल में पाना है। फॉर इंडिया, दिल चाहता है, दिल चाहता है कभी ना बीते चमकीले दिन। दिल चाहता है हम ना रहे कभी यारों के बिन। ओ दिन दिन भर हो प्यारी बातें, झूमे शामें गाए रातें, मस्ती में रहे डूबा डूबा हमेशा समा। हमको राहों में यूं ही मिलती रहे खुशियाँ। दिल चाहता है एवरीबॉडी, 1 2 3 4। चाहता है। See, this version of दिल चाहता है slightly different. दिल चाहता है जो है ना, you have to pull it all the way till Bangalore. Okay? Let's see. Let's try. 1 2 1 2 3 4. दिल चाहता है। क्या बात है, amazing. Along with him, your rhythm, come on. We've done a song with Rajasthani musicians. This was for Zoya Akhtar's film, and the film was called Luck by Chance. बाजे ढोल और तासारे, खाके दूध बता सारे, आयो गोगी उपा सारे, देखो देखो तमाशा रे। अरे रंगीले रंगीले पल है, चमकीले चमकीले पल है, बरसे झिलमिल करते लाखों तारे। अलबेले अलबेले तन है, लचकीले लचकीले मन है, कोई अपना दिल कैसे ना हारे। मैं तन हारा, मैं मन हारा, मैं जान हारा, मैं जगत हारा, होश भी हारा, जोश भी हारा, मैं सब हारा, मैं अब हारा। बाबरे 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 बाबरे। on, let me see. Yeah. Let's see for Bumro. Come on. From Kashmir, we come down to UP. ये जो गाना है ना, this is, brought to people's notice many years back in a Raj Kapoor film. उड़ उड़ बैठी हलवैया दुकनिया,
उड़ उड़ बैठी हलवैया दुकनिया,
उड़ उड़ बैठी हलवैया दुकनिया,
उड़ बैठी हलवैया दुकनिया।
बर्फी के सब रस, बर्फी के सब रस, बर्फी के सब रस ले लिया रे पिंजरे वाली मुनिया, चल मुसाफिर बोलिया रे पिंजरे वाली मुनिया, चल मुसाफिर बोलिया रे पिंजरे वाली मुनिया। तेरी काली आँखों से जिंद मेरी जागे, धड़कन से तेज दौड़ू सपनों से आगे, अब जान उठ जाए ये जहां छूट जाए, संग प्यार रहे मैं रहूं ना रहूं,
सजदा तेरा सजदा,
ओ अखियां करे जी हजूरी, मांगे हैं तेरी मंजूरी, गजरा सियाही दिन रंग जाए, तेरी कस्तूरी रहन जगाए, मन मस्त
मगन मन मस्त मगन बस तेरा।
If you know the song, just sing.
मन मस्त मगन बस तेरा नाम दोहराए,
ओ चाहे भी तो भूल न पाए, मन मस्त
मगन बस तेरा नाम दोहराए।
निरागस हो गणपति, सूर निरागस हो, शुभ नयना करुणामय, शुभ नयना करुणामय, गौरी हर्षि वरद विनायक, ओंकार गणपति, ओंकार गणपति, अधिपति सुखपति छंदपति गंधपति, लीन निरंतर हो, लीन निरंतर हो, निरागस हो, गणपति सूर निरागस हो, मोरया मोरया गणपति बप्पा मोरया, मोरया मोरया गणपति बप्पा मोरया, Sean, what do you think today, this Mangalore audience, the ladies are more rocking or the gents are more rocking over here?
Absolutely the ladies, sir.
Let me ask the lady only. What do you think? Today, gents be here, ladies be here, but who's got more energy today?
Definitely the ladies, especially in the front section.
So I think we should do a dedication to all the ladies over here. That's not only a dedication, that is a salute to the woman power of India. हर मैंने जिसे अभी अभी देखा है, कौन है वो अनजानी, कोई कलियां कोई किधर, या है कोई कहानी, उसे जितना देखूं उतना सोचूं, क्या उसे मैं कह दूं, pretty woman, pretty woman, देखो देखो ना pretty woman, pretty woman, देखते हो ना pretty woman, look at that, yeah, pretty woman, तुम भी कहो ना pretty woman. See, this is the spirit. I love you, man. We are going to do a very chilled out, unplugged set over here, which will be some new songs, some old songs, but all the songs, you all will know all the songs. So if you know all the songs, just sing with us. This is celebration.
गूंजी सी है सारी फिजा, जैसे बजती हो शहनाइयाँ, लहराती है महकी हवा, गुनगुनाती है तन्हाइयाँ, सब गाते हैं सभी मदहोश है, हम तुम क्यों खामोश है, साज़े दिल छेड़ो ना, चुप हो क्यों, गाओ ना, आओ ना, आओ ना, आओ ना।
जाने क्यों लोग प्यार करते, जाने क्यों वो किसी पे मरते हैं, वो जाने क्यों, जाने क्यों, जाने क्यों, जाने क्यों, जाने क्यों. இல்லை இல்லை சொல்ல ஒரு கணம் போதும், இல்லை என்று சொல்லி தாங்குவதென்றா, இன்னும் இன்னும் எனக்கு ஒரு ஜன்மம் வேண்டும், என்ன சொல்ல போகிறாய், சந்தன தென்றலை ஜன்னல்கள் தண்டித்தல் நியாயமா, நியாயமா, காதலில் கேள்விக்கு கண்களில் பதில் என்ன, மௌனமா, மௌனமா, அன்பே எந்தன் காதல் சொல்ல நொடி ஒன்று போதுமே, அதை நானும் மெய்ப்பிக்கத்தான் താനെ പുതുവായുൾ വേണ്ടുമേ இல்லை என்று சொன்ன ஒரு கணம் போதும் இல்லை என்று சொல்லி தாங்குவதென்றால் இன்னும் இன்னும் எனக்கு ஒரு ஜென்மம் வேண்டும் என்று சொல்ல போகிறாய் என்று சொல்ல போகிறாய் என்ன சொல்ல போகிறாய் என்ன சொல்ல போகிறாய் நியாயமா நியாயமா என்ன சொல்ல போகிறாய் என்ன சொல்ல போகிறாய் மௌனமா 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 Should we do some old songs also?
Let's do it.
Some tribute to some great masters, okay?
लग जा गले कि फिर ये हंसी रात हो ना हो शायद फिर से जन्म में मुलाकात हो ना हो
अभी न जाओ छोड़कर कि दिल अभी भरा नहीं अभी ना जाओ छोड़कर कि दिल अभी भरा नहीं एक लड़की भीगी भागी सी सोती रातों में जागी सी मिली एक अजनबी से कोई आगे न पीछे
जिंदगी कैसी है पहेली कभी तो हंसाए कभी ये रुलाए
Let me come back to the present. Present means what we have done. And there's one question that people ask me, 28 years of composing, which is the favorite song yaar, that you have composed? वो भी है. लेकिन there are some songs which are so simple. हर घड़ी बदल रही है रूप जिंदगी छाँव है कभी कभी है धूप जिंदगी हर पल यहाँ जी भर जियो जो है समा कल हो न हो हर घड़ी बदल रही है रूप जिंदगी छाँव है कभी कभी है धूप जिंदगी हर पल यहाँ जी भर जियो जो है समा कल हो न हो मैं कभी बतलाता नहीं पर अंधेरे से डरता हूँ मैं माँ यूं तो मैं दिखलाता नहीं तेरी परवाह करता हूँ मैं माँ तुझे सब है पता है ना माँ तुझे सब है पता मेरी अभी निकालिए अपना मोबाइल फोन लेट्स गेट तारे जमीन पर हो या कम ऑन जब भी कभी पापा मुझे जो जोर से झूला झूलाते हैं माँ मेरी नजर ढूंढे तुझे सोचूं यही तू आके थामेगी माँ मेरे मन ये बता दे तू किस ओर चला है तू, क्या पाया नहीं तूने, क्या ढूंढ रहा है तू। जो है अनकही, जो है अनसुनी, वो बात क्या है बता। कहे धड़कने तुझसे क्या मित। इतने सुरीले लोग हैं तो एकेडमी तो लाना ही पड़ेगा मैंगलोर में। Okay, I have a condition for breathless. All of you have to give me the rhythm. Come on. Hey, don't rush, yaar. With the beat. कोई जो मिला तो मुझे ऐसा लगता था जैसे मेरी सारी दुनिया में गीतों की रुदु और रंगों की बरखा है, खुशबू की आंधी है, महकी हुई सी अब सारी फिजाएं, बहकी हुई सी अब सारी हवाएं, खोई हुई सी अब सारी दिशाएं, बदली हुई सी अब सारी अदाएं, जागी उमंगे धड़क रहा है दिल, सांसों में धूप, होठों में नगमे, आंखों में सपने, सपनों में बिजे हुए सारे वो लम्हे। जब कोई आया था नजरों में छाया था, दिल में समाया, कैसे मैं बताऊं तुम्हें कैसा हो जब आया था, प्यारे से चेहरे पे बिखरी जो मैं दाना लगता था जैसे कोहरे के बीच, एक रोज में धुला हुआ फूल खिला है जैसे बादल में, एक चांद छुपा और झांक रहा है जैसे रात के पर्दे में, सवेरा है रोशन रोशन, आंखों में सपनों का सागर जिसमें रेब सितारों की चादर जैसे झलक रही, लहरों लहरों बात करे तो जैसे मोती बरसे, जैसे कहीं चांद की पायल गूंजे, जैसे कहीं शीशे की जाम गिरे और चलने घूटे, जैसे कोई सुबह की सितार बजाए, जैसे कोई चांदनी रात में गाए, जैसे कोई और बात बुलाए। आई एम डीपली टच्ड। थैंक यू सो मच। थैंक यू। I love you people at the back. Yes. 1, 2, 3.
कोई कहे कैसा कहे, कितना भी हमको दीवाना, कोई कहे कैसा कहे, कितना भी हमको दीवाना, हम लोगों की ठोकर में है ये ज़माना।
आगे आता है। जब सांस है आवाज है, फिर किस लिए हिचकिचाना। जब सांस है आवाज है,
फिर किस लिए हिचकिचाना, हो गाएंगे हम अपने दिलों का तराना।
Give me an answer. बिगड़े दुनिया
बिगड़ने भी दो,
झगड़े दुनिया
झगड़ने भी दो,
लड़े तो दुनिया
लड़ने भी दो,
तुम अपनी धुन में गाओ, दुनिया रूठे
रूठने दो,
बंधन टूटे
टूटने दो,
कोई छूटे
छूटने दो,
ना घबराओ।
हम है नए,
Come on, jump,
अंदाज़ क्यों हो पुराना, ओ हम है नए, अंदाज़ क्यों हो पुराना।
Okay, let me see your rhythm.
Tú, da età, removido sia y tierno te encontré.
You understanding what she's saying?
Llega hoy, tan de repente, da sentido te da mi vida con tu cara.
न मैं समझा न मैं जाना जो भी तुमने मुझसे कहा है सेन्योरिटा, मगर फिर भी जाने क्यों मुझे सुन के अच्छा लगा है सेन्योरिटा।
No debí la mirada, era que cerca de mí.
मुझको बाहों में तुम घेरो, समझीना सेन्योरिटा।
चाहत के दो पल भी मिल पाए, दुनिया में ये
भी कम है क्या,
दो पल
थैंक यू वेरी मच। वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू,
हे वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू,
मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ में याद रहे तू,
मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ में याद रहे तू,
है वतन
मेरे वतन।
तू ही मेरी मंजिल है, पहचान तुझी है,
ये मेरी मंजिल है, पहचान तुझी से।
पहुँचूं मैं जहाँ भी मेरी बुनियाद रहे तू,
पहुँचूं मैं जहाँ भी मेरी बुनियाद रहे तू,
है वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ में याद रहे तू,
है वतन
मेरे वतन, है वतन मेरे वतन, है वतन आबाद रहे तू, आबाद रहे तू। मैं डालूं ताल पे भंगड़ा, तू भी गिद्दा पाले, मैंगलोर जा छोड़ के जाने से पहले ये गाना तू गा ले। चलो उठ जाओ सब लोग, कम ऑन, द पार्टी एंड्स हियर। मैं डालूं ताल पे भंगड़ा, तू भी गिद्दा वाले, चल ऐसा रंग जमा दे हमके बने सभी मत वाले।
मन कहे कि मैं ले आऊं चांद और तारे सारे, इन हाथों पर मैं चांद रखूं, इस मांग में भर लूं तारे।
एवरीबॉडी हेलो
हेलो हेलो, तू जोश में जब मैं आई, येलो येलो बड़ी सॉलिड मस्ती छाई, हेलो हेलो तू मच है तुमने लगाई, येलो येलो
कंट्रोल करो मेरे भाई, धक 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 धड़के ये दिल चन चन बोले, अमृत सारी चूड़ियां, रात बड़ी है मस्तानी तो दिल भर जानी, कर ले गल्ला बूढ़िया। धक 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 धड़के ये दिल चन चन बोले, अमृत सारी चूड़ियां, रात बड़ी है मस्तानी तो दिल भर जानी, कर ले गल्ला बूढ़िया। One more time, sing with me. धक 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 धड़के ये दिल छन छन बोले, अमृत सारी चूड़ियां, रात बड़ी है मस्तानी तो दिल भर जानी, कर ले गल्ला बूढ़िया। ओ रात बड़ी है मस्तानी। Thank you very much, Mangalore. Swami ji, shat shat pranam. Thank you for making this happen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Praveen ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everybody. Good night and God bless.
May I also request Shri Praveen Kadle, President Saraswat Education Society, Shri Dilip Mavin Kurube, Vice President Saraswat Education Society, Shri Durgesh Chandavarkar, Chairman SVC Bank, and Vidushi Kaushiki Chakraborty to join Param Pujya Swamiji.
कुरुत्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
ಪರಮ ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರು ತಮ್ಮ ಪುಣ್ಯ ಹಸ್ತದಿಂದ ಇದನ್ನು ಬಿಡುಗಡೆಗೊಳಿಸಬೇಕೆಂದು ಭಕ್ತಿಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ಕೋರುತ್ತೇನೆ.
दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापं सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to welcome our spiritual head, our revered Swamiji Sadyojat Shankarashram, to receive him here at this function, which is going to be called as a fundraising function, but it's Sangeet Rajani. And this function was basically conceived some 7-8 months ago. And the background of this function is the Ganapati High School started long back in the year 1870. And we would have, in the normal course, if there was no COVID, we would have celebrated 150th year from the time the Ganapati High School started in 1870, and we would have celebrated the 150th year in 2020. But unfortunately, thanks to this COVID pandemic and the lockdown that was announced and which was there in operation for almost 2 years, we could not have this function. So this is a kind of a function which has the startup from the completion of the 150th year from the startup date. The second, of course, is the fundraising event for the new school that we have been constructing at Kotekar, which is our bigger complex as compared to the Ganapati High School in the main heart of the Mangaluru city. And third, of course, is I was told that we have been having a lot of artists who have come and performed in Mangalore city, but we never had Kaushiki Chakraborty and Shankar Mahadevana. And when we approached both of them, they told us that they had never performed here and they would be very keen and happy to perform here. So that gives us the kind of a honor, I can say, that we could kind of have all the three main objectives performed. One is the celebration of 150th year, though 2 years later, and B, also do a big fundraising. And I must thank all the sponsors whose names have been kind of displayed. And the third, of course, is bringing the two great artists of our Indian classical music. Shankar Mahadevana, of course, represents both the Carnatic music as well as the Hindustani music. So we could bring both the top artists of India today on this stage and in this city. I don't want to take too much of time. I must thank A, of course, all the sponsors, and B, all of you to come in big numbers and be here to listen to the performance today. I hope it will be, I'm quite sure it will be a great performance. And B, of course, thanks for kind of having your confidence in our Saraswat Education Society. We have kind of kept this program as with complimentary invitations, but those of you who would like to contribute towards the construction of the project, you can donate to our school fundraising program. All the details are already provided to you, and I would welcome your support to this noble cause of having a value-based education system through our Saraswat Education Society under the guidance of our Param Pujya Swamiji. With that, I would like to conclude my welcome speech, and please enjoy today's proceedings and program. Thank you.
Vidushi Kaushiki Chakraborty is a name that needs no introduction amongst the lovers of Hindustani classical music. A child prodigy, Kaushiki was hailed as the brightest young female vocalist of her generation during her early 20s. Over the last decade, however, she has successfully obliterated the gender qualifier and has emerged as the best Hindustani vocalist of her generation today. Kaushiki began her training under her mother, Srimati Chandana Chakraborty. Subsequently, she had the privilege of becoming the disciple of legendary Guru Pandit Gyan Prakash Ghosh, before becoming a disciple of her father, vocal maestro Pandit Ajoy Chakraborty, under whom she continues to learn till date. Later, she was also fortunate to get talim in Carnatic classical music from Padma Vibhushan Pandit M. Balamurali Krishna. Her talim under her gurus, especially her father, has ensured that she has equal command over the various vocal forms that fall under the wide umbrella of Hindustani classical music. Her prowess as a khayal singer is well known, but her fans also know that she is adept at singing other light classical genres like tumri, dadra, kajri, cheti, bhajans, etc. Kaushiki's versatility has enabled her to be a part of several projects outside the traditional space of Hindustani classical music. She has sung for music director A.R. Rahman for the film Water and has shared album space with the likes of Bharat Ratna's Pandit Bhimsen Joshi and Bharat Ratna Srimati Lata Mangeshkar in Jana Gana Mana. Recently, Kaushiki has also lent her voice to numerous film soundtracks. She is a recipient of several prestigious awards. Notable among them are the BBC Award for Outstanding Achievement in 2005, Ustad Bismillah Khan Yuva Purashkar in 2012, Shera Bengali Samman in 2017, West Bengal Government's Sangeet Mahasamman Award 2019, which was bestowed by the Honorable Chief Minister of West Bengal, Mamta Banerjee, and Nari Shakti Puraskar 2019 by the Ministry of Child and Women Development, Government of India. In 2015, she formed the first ever all-women Indian classical music ensemble, Sakhi. Sakhi includes artists from across the board, Indian vocal, instrumental, percussion, and Kathak, and brings all of these forms together to celebrate womanhood. Accompanying Vidushi Kaushiki is Sri Ojas Adhiya, a child prodigy on tabla. He is a disciple of Sri Mridangaraj. We also have Sri Tanmay Diochake on the harmonium. Born in a family of musicians in Ahmednagar in Maharashtra, he is a disciple of Pandit Pramod Marathe, Pune. Joining Kaushiki on Sarangi is Murad Ali, who is from Delhi and hails from the Muradabad Gharana. He has received tutelage of Sarangi under his grandfather Ustad Siddiq Ahmed Khan Sahab and father Ustad Ghulam Sahir Khan. We also have the Dhanya sisters from Kundapur, Chintana and Chinmay, accompanying Kaushiki ji on the Tanpura. I would request you all to kindly hold your patience for another 2 more minutes before we have the marvelous line of artists joining us. Thank you.
Namaskar. On behalf of everyone present on stage, I seek blessings of Swamiji and offer our humble regards and pranams to all elders present here. Tadare dani dare dabu dare gida daga danom nom tadare tillana. Tadare dani